What's going on, guys? Today we are going to be putting the RB in finally. Alright, so we got to take the harness out. I already started getting some of the plugs out, but once we get that out, then we got to take the turbo off because it may or may not be in the way, but I don't want to damage my beautiful turbo. So we'll take that off, and then I think we're ready to drop the motor in. So we got the motor ready. This is exciting. We're gonna put one of the bolts in one of these holes, and then we've got this guy right here we're gonna attach the chain to, and then get the hoist on there. But I gotta clean out this hole because it's got oil and crap built up in it.
Oh damn! That was lighter than I thought. This one's all the way at the top now.
All right, guys, she's in, and she looks so good. It's great. Here, let me just show you. Oh my God! Look at her. Look at her. Oh, look at that. It's just good fitment. I could stick my hand down in there. Look, the radiator doesn't even really move. Don't have to worry about that. Everything is just fucking perfect there. Over here, the turbo sits good. I still am able to use my strut brace. The only thing is I'm wondering if I'll be able to get the exhaust to come out back here, because I still got to get the heat shield for these guys. And then on the wastegate, I could probably just straight up or whatever. I don't know. A shop is going to do the exhaust. I'm not, and I'd like to get it in titanium, but we'll see how much that costs. But the turbo lines are good. Everything looks great. Got a decent amount of room. Oh, it looks like it might not have been too hard to change the filter. We got a big space here. I guess if there's a fuse box in this area, then yeah, it's probably tough, but we're gonna be able to mount the filter there. So I'm pretty psyched about that. But oh my God. I just want to just take it all in. Just so many days of working on this car has led up to this. Oh my God, dude. Everything is just so good. It's just so good. Oh my God. This requires some B-roll. Oh my God, guys, like I just cannot get over this motor. Yeah, so this is the oil filter relocation plate, whatever the hell it's called. I'm gonna put it here for sure. I've got plenty of room, and these two ports at the bottom are the ones that come from the motor. Unfortunately, I am gonna have to get different lines because I don't like how that bend is down there. I'm not a fan of that bend. I know it's not like the tightest bend, but I'm just gonna get different lines and have two 90s come off of there, just so it's cleaner, and then they could go into straights here, maybe even 45s into there. And then the oil cooler for the lines, I'll have two 90s coming off those two ports by my thumb, these guys, and then route the lines all the way to the front for the oil cooler. So yeah, that's good. Now I noticed with here, you can see it's up pretty high compared to there, so with the intercooler I don't think the piping is going to go down through there. I think because I'm going to have a Street Faction bash bar that has the upper support, so I'd like to get the intercooler to sit up in there, and I know they make the ones for the Sylvia front end, and I'm wondering if I could somehow make that work with this, since I deleted the motors on the headlights, if I could work around it, trim everywhere I can, so I can get the intercooler piping to work. And if not, then I'll have to figure something out. That's probably going to be the hardest part, is the intercooler and the piping. And then also I got to get radiator hoses from there to there, and then from down there the other one is, and then it goes up into there, that little neck going down right there, that guy. But yeah, I mean, other than that, the throttle cable's long enough. I just got to make a bracket here that extends to out to here, because that doesn't hold it, and that's to it's either that or I widen that hole, but I think I'll just make a bracket that just comes forward and holds this guy. But yeah, and then it just sort of tucks behind the motor, and I think I'm going to put the overflow, tuck it under in here, get it out of the way. The catch can I'll have coming back here, mounted somewhere back here. Have the two ports, just two hoses going to there. I'm wondering if I should get the press-in fittings to go AN there and get two 90s, run it over to here. I might do that honestly, because then I won't have this piece here and I can have these black rather than the color that they are. I think I might end up doing that. I think that's probably the best route to go. But yeah, I was worried about this area being so close to the strut tower, but it's actually not even really that close. The turbo lines are good. We got the fan situation, that everything's good up there. Got just enough room, and the radiator doesn't even really move. And I just gotta get grommets for here, which I actually have grommets now. I went and got these. It's just a big thing of a shit ton of grommets, random sizes. And also my battery cables are right here. And then look at the Precision big turbo. It's actually considered a small turbo, but for this motor, that's a pretty big turbo. God, like I just can't get enough of it. I can't. I'm excited. I don't even want to pull it out. Like I want to leave it in there, but I still have to paint the engine bay, and I got the stuff for that coming on the way. But yeah, as far as like the fan wiring, this guy will be able to go through here because the cabin goes, the wiring harness goes in this side, and then I'll have it run over to the other side. I don't really want to have it go on the other side. But for this guy, I really don't want to run it across here, so I'm gonna run him all the way around, and then like maybe even go in with the wiring harness or one of these other ports, because this one is where the wiring harness comes in. Maybe even drill a hole honestly and put a grommet. But I definitely am going to be making these into plugs, so if I need to take the fans out or I need to take the radiator out, I can just unplug it, and when the motor comes out, because those things have to come out as well. But man, this is a huge step. This is awesome. Now I can mock up the fuel lines. I'm gonna do AN fuel lines, so I just gotta get this guy, go to this port, and then this port down here goes to the fuel return. This guy right there, he goes to the fuel return, which is this line, and we're gonna have to flare the fuel lines. We'll have to do that so we can run the AN lines and then get a different filter and all that fun stuff. That's gonna be kind of expensive. And then from here it's gonna be like a 180 degree, and then have it go like down this guy. I don't know guys, it'll be fun. I'm excited. I just can't wait. Can't wait. It's just so good. Oh my god, dude, just every angle, like I can't get enough of this motor. Oh my god, it's in its home. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below, let me know how excited you guys are for this build. This was the biggest step in the build, is getting the motor in for the first time. Like I'm real excited. It looks great. I can't get enough of it. I'm probably gonna take a couple days just to stare at it. Oh my god, it's so good. 5 months in the making as of today. I got the motor 5 months ago exactly today. Today's August 19th. Picked the motor up March 19th. And wow, like the progress is unreal. It's great. So I'm just staring at the motor. I can't get enough of it. It's not gonna be in that long. It'll be in for like maybe a week or two. Cause once I have all this stuff to paint the bay, it's coming out. Cause I gotta paint the bay. So yeah, leave a like if you did, and comment down below, and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.